Well, spring is right around the corner, so this is the time of the year when we start thinking of berry season. One of those berries is one of my favorites, is blueberries. Today we're going to make a blueberry rum pound cake. I'm sure you're going to love it. Just follow my step-by-step instructions and it'll take you to flavor heaven. So let's get started. Okay, we're going to get started. As usual, we're going to start with 3 sticks of butter. We're going to cream that with 3 cups of sugar. We're going to whip this butter up a little bit though, before we proceed to adding the sugar. And then we're going to add a little secret ingredient, a little secret weapon that I like to use. Alright, so there we have it. 3 sticks of butter. We're going to whip that for a while we measure out our 3 cups of sugar. Okay, so we're going to take a little different path than normal. I'm going to add this in. This is my secret weapon. This is a local jam that I found at, I forget what it is. But anyway, it's a local shop here in Charlotte, North Carolina. If you can ever get your hands on this, I suggest you do. It's good for so many different things. We're just going to add it right now, directly into our butter. We're going to get 2 big heaping spoonfuls of it. I'm going to add it right there into our butter. Set that aside. That'll come in handy later. Alright. Alright, now with the addition of this, I would usually have 3 cups of sugar, so I'm only going to put 2 in this for this one. Alright. Everything's nice and incorporated. Let me give it a quick scrape down, and then we're going to add our eggs. That is beautiful. Man, look at that. Nice, lovely color on there. This is going to be a beautiful pound cake, y'all. I'm telling y'all. Alright, we're going to stop and give it another quick scrape down and keep it moving. Next we're going to add in 3 cups of flour, and we're going to alternate that with a cup of buttermilk and a little bit of rum. So, y'all stay tuned. I'm going to add 3 teaspoons of baking powder. I mentioned this mixed essence. You can get this from anywhere in the islands, or if you know someone going to the islands, ask them to bring you some of this back. It's amazing. Everything is nice and incorporated. It is ready to go into the oven. But again, we gotta give it a scrape down. It's important to always scrape down because you never know what's going on at the bottom of your bowl. And this is how you check. Make sure there's nothing that is in clumps, nothing that has been left behind or neglected that you really need mixed into it. And there's a beautiful batter. This is going to go in the oven. I'm going to grease my bundt pan. Okay, here's one I haven't used in a while. This is beautiful. You look at the relief on this. I'll link this in the description. You can get this at NordicWare.com or Williams Sonoma. It's an absolute beauty. And as usual, my secret weapon, baker's joy. I'm just going to grease this up and get this in the oven. And I'll be back in about an hour and 15 minutes to show y'all how it turned out. Alright, so our cake is in the pan. And for good measure, we're going to add blueberries on top. Now, why would we add these on top? Well, because the pound cake is so very light, it cannot support the weight of the berries. So by the time this is done baking, they'll be all at the bottom, but because this is a bundt and we're going to flip it over, they'll be at the top. So it'll be nice and pretty and flavorful. Alright, so let's get this in the oven for about an hour and 15 minutes at around 340, and I'll let y'all know when it's ready. Okay, so our cake is out of the oven. I just want to give y'all a close-up of what it looks like on the inside. I had a little bit of a snafu, as you can see. Some of it got stuck in the oven, in the pan, but that's okay. We're going to eat it all the same. Most of it was saved. Look at the beautiful relief from that bundt pan. Now, we're not finished with this. We're going to add a glaze to it. Look at the inside of that. Look at that. That is beauty. Yes, yes. Alright, so we're going to set up shop and we're going to make a nice, beautiful glaze out of this. Okay, we're going to start with some rum and we're going to add some powdered sugar to that. That should do it there. A little bit of mixed essence. And we're going to add some more of our blueberry ginger glaze. Alright, we're going to give it a quick whisk. Now you can see how liquidy that is. That's probably not the consistency you want. So we'll just add a little more powdered sugar until we achieve the desired consistency. I'm just going to keep whisking. Alright, so we've got it to the consistency we want it. We're just going to cascade it over there. Not too much. Let's go over here a little. Yep. That's it there, ladies and gentlemen. Get a little messy, as you can see, but it is well worth it. Well worth it. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I hope y'all make this. Try this recipe. It's very good, very good. Blueberry ginger rum soaked cake, pound cake. Whatever y'all do, keep baking.